Hi everyone, it's me, Veronica Bartolini, doing my neck therapy here. I have a timer on, 30 minutes. What's it called? It's DJO. It's a collar that they gave me to help me grow bone from the neck surgery that I had from my how many vertebrae? four vertebrae that I had to, that they had to get rid of, and then, so I grew bone. I already grew my bone. It takes me like 3 months to grow bone, but still. This, I don't know how long it's going to take to heal. It's a nasty scar. But anyway, I just wanted to come up here because something has, my heart hurts. My heart hurts for the men that have become this narcissistic being of only sleeping around with women and not giving a fuck about themselves. That's funny. The F word. Not giving a flying F about themselves, therefore not caring about the feminine, about the female, whoever they're sleeping with. And they're just going deeper and deeper down to their depression hole. I just wrote some things down here. Stop making excuses to not heal. This goes to all the narcissistic men. Gosh, stop making excuses to heal. You have already tried multiple times to end your life with no avail. And I know I want to speak, so I can speak about this, right? I do understand that some of you were raped and molested as young children, like some of us were. Some of you were taken to participate in churches with different names for their gods. Some were placed in Catholic churches, right? Only to be raped by priests and nuns. Some were placed in Christian as well. And you that know me know exactly what happened with a pastor. Something horrible that happened to me when I was, I think I had my 2 kids already. I was married, and something happened to where the pastor took advantage, and I couldn't say anything for years. I don't really want to go into it right now, but some were placed in, like I said, satanic cults. Some were called the son of Satan. Some were taken by other means, by other routes. Basically, the churches. It doesn't matter if their name is son of Satan or satanic. It doesn't matter like what the name of the church is. It's a cult. It's a cult. And I was talking to someone yesterday. It's like every freaking year, like they're resucitando al Jesús y matándolo. Like they're raising him up, the Jesus, right? Or Zeus, what I call Zeus. And then, so they're raising him up, and then Christmas comes around. Oh, he was born. We all know that that's not true. And then during Easter time, they crucify him, and then, it's all right, it's happy again. So they're playing with all these emotions in the Matrix. Just like recently with Mother's Day. Mother's Day was really tough for me because I had to heal some issues from my past, right? And as we all have to. But going back to this, you guys must heal. Excuse me. You gotta heal because you're sleeping around. You're not clearing your demons. Okay? You're not clearing their demons. You're listening to your demons, right? The alcohol demons, the drug demons. And then making the women fall in love with you, and boom, you become, all of a sudden, you become this narcissistic person that, you can't do this, you can't tell me what to do, you can't, you know what I'm saying? It's like every time you sleep with a person, you're okay, but then once that person is gone, then you start texting and saying all kinds of bullshit. Be a grown-ass man. Be a grown-ass man and heal yourself, because you're going to end up hurting yourself even more. Not only, like I said, you're hurting the female or whoever it is that you're sleeping with that really, fell for you, And then in these cults, they also teach the men how to treat the women. Open the door for them, buy them whatever they want, go take them to the most expensive dinner. Try and get yourself a woman, and this goes into the CIA love bite too. Try and get yourself a woman that you think is lonely or not financially set. Maybe a young girl who is naive, or a single mother that just is lonely, like I said. So they have these older gentlemen that will teach them how to capture a woman, and how to steer them in to doing whatever it is, pretty much sex. That's all they want. And then they just discard the females like they're nothing, and then they either go back to their exes, or they go back to the females that or maybe they never ended being with the female before the actual one that fell for them. Because that actual person could see qualities in that man that the other women won't even see, because they're already in that state where all they're doing is sleeping around. You know what I mean? So I suggest y'all stop dating. Stop sleeping around. You gotta really focus on yourself. If you really want to heal from this matrix of the sex kitten alter, whether it's a male or female, you gotta stop. You gotta just stop and do yourself. Like, write down the issues that you have. Ask yourself, to go through from the day that you were born, through all the shit that's happened to you, and write it down and forgive yourself. I mean, you don't have to forgive the other person. I've told you guys already, because it's not your karma, it's them. So that was just on my mind. And then also here, those of you that know me know that when the complex where I live, there was an overdose last month of a young girl. She left 3 kids, a baby and a boy and a girl. And my neighbor and I were just talking. It's like, fuck, she overdosed on fentanyl. And I just saw the guy at that, it was 14:30 or 14:32 hours. I was walking Lola. And, this vehicle, I have the description and everything, and pulls up and gives the guy, the drug. And he's not even in the parking lot for 1 minute. And then, like, his kids are at the window just waving at me because they're looking at their dad buy drugs, and their mom just fucking OD'd like a month ago. And I called the police department, and of course they said, no, we don't go out for that. 2 weeks ago, there was a guy smoking, the drug, meth and shit in a truck, and playing loud music in the middle of the day. I called police department. They said, we don't go out for that anymore. I'm like, really? So then they're like, you're gonna have to call a complex. The complex doesn't do anything, and it just breaks. It just hurts my heart. It hurts my heart that you humans, you starseeds that are in human form right now, some of you are not taking care of your hearts. You're not healing. You're not healing. You're hurting yourself even more by going out with these women that don't give a fuck about you. And it's like, and all you do is just drink or do drugs, and you're not healing. You're not healing, and you're going deeper and deeper down the ugly rabbit hole, right? That where you're so fucking depressed you can't even see what a great person you are. And my heart hurts for that, because you men out there have great potential, And like, there's a meme which I'm probably gonna put as a thumbnail. You can't really save everybody. You can't, just because everybody that you meet, you can't save them, And my job is not to save your ass. It's just my job here on earth is to educate you, right? To educate you to be free, because I have found freedom in my healing. I have found freedom. And yes, it gets really, sometimes it does get lonely, but that's not going to give me or anybody an excuse to go damage somebody else and go fuck around, and then get more demons in you, and get more problems, more domestic violence charges, right? Or fucking just take care of your shit, man. Take care of your shit. Own up to your shit. Don't be a pussy before you start dating. All right. Thanks, guys. I'm out. Bye.